Teachers, nurses, bus drivers and others, all protesting over pay.
And we have to say today,
it's a coordinated walkout by at least 15 unions who are aiming for the biggest strike in Northern Ireland's history. It's happening in the context of a protracted political crisis that stalled the country's parliament for almost 2 years. Despite the turnout, the unions say they're still not being heard.
My union members are on strike in health, education and in the civil service, mainly for pay, but also for the protection of services. We want an assembly back. You see the building behind me is empty and we have no government here. But we want an assembly back with sufficient funds. The money that we believe is on offer from the Secretary of State and from the Treasury, we don't believe is enough to secure a pay award now and into the future, and we don't believe that it is enough to ensure our services are properly funded.
There's support for the strikers regardless of the disruption, and sympathy too, because public sector pay in Northern Ireland is less than for equivalent jobs in the rest of the UK. Westminster's made a financial settlement offer which includes almost $740 million for public sector pay, but it'll only be released when Northern Ireland's Assembly reconvenes.
We're striking because we're teachers and education has been underfunded for years and years and years. We buy our own resources for the classroom, we work unpaid hours, and this pay, we were told the money is sitting there and it won't be released.
Our politicians, our UK government are one more time letting our public services down, and particularly our health services. We feel like we've no other choice.
We're just looking for equality in pay with the rest of the UK. Just want a bit of fairness. They're treated like everybody else.
The point of industrial action is very often to bring something down, a system of management or a government. But in this case, one of the things the workers are saying is that they need government back. They need a politics that works, because without it, it's unlikely they will get their public sector pay rise. It's the nurses, the teachers, the transport workers, these are the people who are keeping Northern Ireland working. And this strike on Thursday is an expression of their anger, that for them the politics simply isn't working. Claire Herriot, TRT World, Belfast.